circle cutting jig for a customer that wanted a game board made, and it's pretty simple. It's a goes on my bandsaw, and all I did was got a couple of pieces of plywood and some hardboard just for a slippery surface for it to spin on, and I glued a track that goes in the miter track here, a little piece of hardwood, and the way it works is you just set it up on the miter track there, and it already cut a blade path, and by the way, I mitered in a movable pin because that's going to be determining your radius of your circle. So what you do is just get that installed in there, and then right now I've just got a clamp that I use for holding this end down. Later I'd use some other type of clamping system, I would imagine, but this works fine. It's just to hold it steady there. And I have a 2x4 just to support this end. Like that, there we go. And then what you do is you measure from this pin, because this would be the center of your circle, and the outer part, of course, where the blade is. So in this case, it's a just under 24-inch circle. So halfway would be just 11 7/8, in that neighborhood, 11 15/16, I think, for the pieces that I've got. And so you pre-drill a little hole right there, right in the middle. You take and get your center of your board, pre-drill that, and that's going to sit on your pin, and you find it by, I go all the way over to the blade and slide it, and then you feel it drop in. I've got some blue tape on the other side for chip out. I just the saw blade on a bandsaw goes down, so that could tend to chip out and create splinters. So you put your tape on the other side, and let me get my hearing protection on, and turn on the vacuum. circle. And no tear out because of the tape. Has a perfect little rough edge there. So just take some sanding on the edge and just cut down the, just knock down the edge a little bit. I'll probably do a router, run a router along with a round over bit just to give it a little bit of protection there. And that's how you do a circle pattern for making circles.